It's the end. So look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Bancaro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Bancaro drives. Oh, Bancaro throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Bancaro comes tumbling by.
Pass to Murray. Here's Monk. Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Monk for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Suggs surveys the D. Bancaro with a screen on Fox. There's the triple. Bancaro no good. Monk with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Monk passes to DeRozan. Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. From the arc. Kept alive. Kicks it to DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Murray finds Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. On the take. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power.
Boy, man, can Monk fly. I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
Back to Bancaro. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's Monk on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the baseline. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. So they take the lead.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Fox against Suggs. Down low. Goes up. It's Monk on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Bancaro.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
It's good. Suggs has got 6 points.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Wagner against DeRozan. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. Monk for three. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that three ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Suggs against Fox. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Suggs, right side. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Back to Murray. Murray with the jam.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Murray. The 3 from Banchero. He buries it from 3. Banchero's got 7 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
For 3, Sacramento grabs the miss. It's Monk on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope, and Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Wagner takes a lot of pride in trying to make a defensive impact and does a good job contesting the shot there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
The 3 from Suggs. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
And Carroll with a screen on Fox. Fox against Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Kings trail by 5. DeRozan up top. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And Carroll passes to Caldwell Pope. And Carroll with a screen on Fox. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Murray.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. It's so hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Wagner. Suggs outside. Here's the teardrop. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Now DeRozan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Murray. The floater. Fox gets it to go inside.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Suggs against Fox. Suggs outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Orlando again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Carter, a screen on Fox. And Suggs, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And Harris is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Lyles a screen. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Orlando ahead, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So for Orlando right now, they've got Jonathan Isaac, Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Black in at the 3 slot. Here's Herder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Orlando leading, and the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged, physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Pass to Lynn. Here's Ellis, pounded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin. Hits the trifecta. McLaughlin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Black. Wagner with a screen. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Black. Here's Isaac. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second-chance opportunities.
Herder passes to McLaughlin. The floater. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando leading by 5. Anthony left side. Isaac finds Wagner. That one's good for 2. Wagner's got 5 now.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Ellis. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
To the middle. Outside Herder. Back to Lyles. Pass to Lynn. To the wing, right side. Fires for three. And it's Lyles missing. The Magic have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Isaac with a screen on Herder. Kicks it out to Isaac. Wagner outside. Here's Black. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. Kings trail by 7. 1:14 left in the third. Here's Ellis. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Black. Here's Harris. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Out to Anthony. He takes it in. Back to Harris. The three ball. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Herder. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Herder. Lyles, the pass to Lynn. The three is up. No luck on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Takes it inside. Hauled in by the Kings. Outside Herder. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Magic out in front, up 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
A line change here for Orlando. And stolen by Banchero on the break. The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 3. In transition. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's Suggs. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And Carroll with a screen on Fox. Here's Suggs. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Monk against Caldwell-Pope. Monk passes to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Carter. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. Picked by Carter. The three from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Launches it. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Fox finds DeRozan. Out to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs with it. And Carroll with a screen on Sabonis. And Carroll left side. Wagner outside. From behind the arc. And he recovers it. Pass to Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Monk passes to Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Magic lead by 6.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Banchero. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. The 3. Monk grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray, a screen on Wagner. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
No good on the triple. Caldwell Pope finds Banchero. Gets the 3 ball to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Fox outside. And so Orlando takes the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final welcome, folks. Thanks for... tuning in to 2K Sports. For the latest looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The front court is Rizuche and Johnson. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Back to Murray. DeRozan in the corner. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, Rizuche. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good from outside. Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. Out to DeRozan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox with the steal. The finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing what he can do on the open floor. Fox is so explosive.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Bogdanovich. Fox with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Lets the 3 fly. Fox, no good. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. That 3 off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Monk finds DeRozan. Driving to the basket.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Young against Fox. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
No good on the second free throw.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Let's send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, Fox. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk. Fox has got 5.
A smooth-looking 3-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Sabonis with the steal. It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Young dishes to Johnson. Back to Young. Fox with the steal. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. An easy 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game so far. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here is Young, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Fox, and he makes that one. And that's now 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now Fox, following Bogdan Bogdanovic's three-point attempt, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murray. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. That shot off. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. That quarter had to take. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. All free throws good from Capella. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rizachet. He has yet to score.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Kings leading now by 12. Outside, Fox. Murray a screen on Bogdanovich. Sabonis kicks to Fox. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich left side. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Back to DeRozan. Pulls it up. Nice shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
He goes up again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Capella with a screen on Fox. And here's Young from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 9 points.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Sabonis' screen on Johnson. Murray kicks to Sabonis. A pass to Fox. Puts up a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fox against Bogdanovich. Fox passes to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his second best.
And you see how proficient Sabonis is from mid-range. This is an area that he loves to work from.
They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Outside, Fox. Pass to Monk. And here's DeRozan. And the 3 off target. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. It's stolen by Monk. Here's Fox. He takes it in.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Now, Rizachet. DeRozan defending. Lets it go from deep. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Sabonis, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 14-point lead as we bring the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're thinking about the shots.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Hands out there with Okongwu. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Daniels, and it's Matthews in at the 2. Took him no time at all on that one. Daniels has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Len with it. Okongwu covering. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Herter.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Daniels with it. The tray. Len grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 13. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the paint, intercepted. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ellis kicks to Len. Buries the long-range jumper. Len's got 5 points so far.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Stolen by Len. Wiles against Matthews. Right wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McLaughlin. Len finds Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 14. Matthews up top. He's started by Ellis. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Hawks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
And you look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's McLaughlin. The shake. The shot. No good. The Hawks trail by 9. Inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Matthews against Ellis. Miles with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And the Kings lead by 10.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Driving inside. Daniels laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Daniels has got 7 points for the quarter. 1:06 left to play in the third. Sacramento leading by 8. And here is Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Wiles. Herter against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Okongwu. Sinks the triple. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Daniels. And Len has it in the corner. And here's Herter outside. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Monk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
Reza Shea at the elbow. Pass to Johnson. Here's Reza Shea. And Sabonis pulls it down. Fox against Capella. In the corner, it's Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
And it's Reza Shea missing. Kings leading now by 10. Monk with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Down low, here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Monk outside. Pass to Sabonis. To the left side wing. Sabonis' screen on Bogdanovich. Count it. Fox has got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Reza Shea. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Reza Shea can really do damage from the perimeter.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Murray. Fades. Rebound Atlanta.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. And here is Johnson. Monk defending. Young inside. Murray on him. Shots good from Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Monk's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Reza Shea sets the screen for Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings leading now by 8. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox deciding where to go with it. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Rizachet. Rizachet sets the screen for Young. The Hawks again can't hit. 1 for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Young. Rizachet sets the screen for Young. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for
Teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Bryson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And Carroll with a screen on Young. Suggs against Young. Carter, a screen on Young. 6 to shoot. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Drops in the 3.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Daniels misses. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Young. And it's Orlando with a rebound. The 3 from Suggs. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And now the Hawks on the break. Fires the 3. Daniels misses, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Carter from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Carter's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 9.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Pass to Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic, hunting for opportunity. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Capella. He's scoreless. Johnson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And stolen by Suggs. And they're running. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 9. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. To the paint. Back to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Wagner. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Banchero surveys. Banchero the screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
A line change here for Orlando. Anthony in the post. Young's there. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Anthony.
Second team foul.
Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Bogdanovich. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Anthony with it. Nance covering. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Bogdanovich has got 5.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Isaac for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Anthony misses. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Bufkin. And the 3 off target. Orlando has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. For 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Rizachet. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 10. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Black. On target from range. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Nance with a screen on Harris. Nance finds Bogdanovich. Back to Nance. Oh, rejected by Isaac. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Orlando in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Gary Harris. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony, and it's Black in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Nails it from 3. Isaac's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. Magic leading by 16. Pass to Anthony. It's stolen. To the right side. Here's Bufkin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic leading by 12. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Now here's Harris. And he lays it up and in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Atlanta shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And that one misses. Here's a Kongwu. The kick out to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Hawks trail by 11. Nance left side. Over to the left wing. Harris against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Nance. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He has 7.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And they get it back. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Isaac for 3. Buffkin with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Isaac outside. Wagner outside. There's the double with Okongwu. Anthony outside. Picked by Isaac. The Magic need to put one up here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Buffkin. Cuts off the pass. Out to Harris. And he gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 7.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Nance. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin, pounded by Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Suggs. 11 points in the game. Capella with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. There's 6 seconds left in the 3rd. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you love a quick 3 points up the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
Here's Hunter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Hunter, good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Wagner left side. Banchero outside. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Right side Carter. Pass to Wagner. 4 on the clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Drains the triple. And the Magic lead by 10.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Suggs. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Four on the clock. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
And he gets it back. Hunter passes to Young. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Daniels passes to Johnson. And he makes it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Suggs has got 19 points. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Wagner, back to Suggs. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Banchero against Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Puts up a 3. Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wagner. 3-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And 1:01 left in the fourth. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Knocks down the long J.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
Great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Outside DeRozan. Screen by Sabonis. And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Fox. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. That one misses. Great defense that time from Banchero. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Monk with the ball, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside, Fox. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Fox. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Now the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with a shot, sometimes it's with a pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
DeRozan, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Monk finds DeRozan. Fox from outside. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Fox. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
And he gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Fox. Screen by Sabonis. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. Banchero with the screen. Suggs against Fox. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Fox kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. From the top of the key, he buries it. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Banchero. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Banchero's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox dishes to DeRozan. 35 seconds left to play in the first. DeRozan with a screen for Fox. 5 on the clock. DeRozan's shot is good. 6 points for him.
Well, Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
For 3, Murray. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Orlando out in front, up by 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. DeRozan and Murray sliding at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at center. DeRozan against Wagner. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by Monk is no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
At one point, more of a standstill shooter, Caldwell Pope is now a little bit more lethal off the bounce.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Fox against Suggs. Outside for Murray. Back to Fox. Fades away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Suggs with the ball. Out guarded by Fox. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. The Magic again can't hit. The Kings trail by 10. Fox looking it over. Pass to Sabonis. In the corner, it's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
Fox against Suggs. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wagner. No scoring in this one. Suggs kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner a screen on Murray. From past the arc. And it's Banchero missing. The Kings trail by 8 from Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Monk defending. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. Fox from outside. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Monk against Caldwell Pope. DeRozan passes to Monk. Fires for 3. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Sabonis.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Caldwell Pope for 3. The offensive rebound. Banchero a screen for Caldwell Pope. The 3 ball. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And it goes down 2 points. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. They get a hand on it. 3-pointer, Fox. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11-point. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Oh, Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Black. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Harris in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Anthony can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Lyles a screen on Harris. Ellis the pass to Lyles. Now here's Herter. Not a lot of room. The Kings need to get off a shot here. He gets it in there.
Well, Herter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Isaac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Orlando leading by 13, and here we go with the Magic fast break. His three-pointers off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Len passes to McLaughlin. Len with a screen on Anthony. Here's McLaughlin. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Anthony. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Black. He's defended by Herter. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Anthony. Len sets a screen for Ellis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Black. Wagner, a screen on Herter. Black. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. The Kings trail by 15 for 3. Ellis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Isaac against Wiles. Here's Black. A three-pointer, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Trying to get something going, and Herter gets it to go.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
1 second left. And so it's Orlando. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been true. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Kings. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Out to DeRozan. Poke loose. Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. He can't get that one to fall. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Magic leading by 13. Wagner outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Fox against Suggs. Back to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. Banchero a screen on Fox. Here's Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark. The Kings trail by 18. DeRozan for 3. Offensive rebound. Sabonis lays it up off the glass.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Carter for 3. Rebound by Murray. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside for Murray. Are DeRozan on the wing. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. Outside, Fox. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
There's Wagner with the 3. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 19.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings trail by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Drills the three-pointer.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Murray, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fox with the steal. Monk outside. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is right on target.
3.
And it's the Magic with the ball. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Now Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point territory. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send... Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2... K-Sports. NBA action. It's coming. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely, you are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Now here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. Pass to Murray. 4-3. And DeRozan gets the 3.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Young. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox left side. Now Young with a steal. Daniels passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. Pass to Young. Hunter the screen. Young looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hunter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Fox. The 3. Atlanta with a rebound. It's stolen by Fox. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Murray for 3. Capella with a rebound. And here's Young. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. And he buries his first look.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Fox powers it home.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Keegan Murray, and he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Good on both. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Monk with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fox against Capella. Lets the three fly. And it's Fox missing. The Hawks leading. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
On the wing, DeRozan. Hunter covering. Floats one up. Rebound Atlanta. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. Sabonis outside. It's Monk on the wing. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Atlanta shooting about 43% since tip-off. On the wing, Daniels puts it up, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chalk up two there.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Johnson on the wing. Oh, deflected. Tries to keep it alive. Pass to Young. Back to Johnson. Over Murray. The shot by Johnson, no good. Monk for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Atlanta. Let's take... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Buries it from 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Young from long range. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Now here's DeRozan. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Up for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Daniels. Misses the 3. Kings trail by 3. Pass to Murray. Here's Monk. Out to Fox. From downtown. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass Fox hitting a moving target.
Fox surveying the D. Kicks it to DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Capella can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Murray. And here's Fox. Picked by Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Johnson.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
So he comes up empty, missing both. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players, and normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a neat combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
We've got 1:48 left in the half. Sabonis can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Daniels. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Substitution on the court.
There's a screen by Johnson. Daniels passes to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Fires in the triple. Daniels has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Here's Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. Drills it from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Ellis passes to Lynn. To the left side wing. And there's a pick. Pass to McLaughlin. Now Young with a steal. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's McLaughlin. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Buffkin, no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Ellis. Still no points. Here's Lynn. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Ellis. Down low. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Buffkin, no good. Kings trail by 3. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Lynn for the lead. Nance pulls down the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Okongwu for 3. Pure from three-point range. Okongwu's got 7 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's McLaughlin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta leading by 4. Bogdanovich from long range. McLaughlin with the rebound. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Rizachet. Herter defending. Nance outside. Pass to Rizachet. Over Herter. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Lyles' shot is good.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Here's Lyles. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Lyles has got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Ellis, defended by Bogdanovich. Lyles, the pass to Ellis. 55 seconds left in the third. For the lead. Lynn is good. Lynn's got his first points of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass. Okongwu's got 9 points.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's McLaughlin. He's got 5. There's a screen by Lynn. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin from outside the arc. This is the tray. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back after. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Hunter in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And it's good. 2 points.
And this is what you love about Sabonis. It's his energy and passion for the game.
Capella can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Fox left side. Monk against Young. Monk passes to DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan! The slam!
Oh, what a move by DeRozan, exploding up to the rim for a nice, easy putback.
Fox against Young. And he lobs it up! And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
DeRozan outside. Off target from three-point range. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. The kick to Hunter. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Takes a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Now here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Outside Hunter. The fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Johnson passes to Capella. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. Outside Young. Hunter finds Young. Here's the 3. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Fox outside. DeRozan outside. Pass to Murray. DeRozan, a screen on Johnson. Now Fox. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The 3. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Tipped. Outside Hunter. Shoots over Monk. Here's Capella. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Sacramento leading by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
There's the screen by Johnson. Young, the pass to Johnson. Okay, knockout!
Man! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. The kick out to Young. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Now here's Fox. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta!
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Fox outside. Outside Monk. 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And that's an intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Off on that one. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. It's the NBA on... You know, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Now, here's Suggs. Carter with a screen on Young. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look drains the three-pointer.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Throughout his career, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Suggs against Hunter. Wagner wide open. Misses the three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's Daniels. Back to Hunter from downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Hunter's got 5 now.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the counter.
And Suggs throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Suggs after Clint Capella's bucket. And that one's good. Suggs.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by the Magic. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 4-point game. Out to Carter. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Wagner outside. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Hunter, a 3. Left alive by Atlanta, and it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. .137 left in the first quarter of the game. The 3. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. A floater, and scoring with the play inside is Young.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. With the drive, Caldwell Pope for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Young for 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Young against Suggs. On the wing, Daniels. And he jams it with authority.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for Orlando. And it was from 3-point. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Kicks it out to Wagner. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Offline with his three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Caldwell-Pope's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Magic. The Hawks trail by 8. Suggs looking around. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Young with the steal. Johnson with it. Picked up by Suggs. Young against Wagner. This one for three. Daniels. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's not anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA, thanks. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Suggs with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Banchero's got 8 points.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Young for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell-Pope outside. Banchero outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Carter missing. The Hawks trail by 11. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it's in there. And that's 20 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell-Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Shoots over Wagner. Here's Capella. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Offensive rebound. The Hawks trail by 9. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires away from way outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to it. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Orlando, Acho is out there with Isaac. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Black. And it's Harris in at the 2.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Isaac against Nance. Isaac with some nice deep.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Anthony. It's stolen by Nance. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Okongwu. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Okongwu's now got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Here's Isaac. Hits it from 3-point range. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game.
Rizachet with it. Now Anthony defending. Lofton, no good. Orlando leading by 11. Here's Black. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Good on the triple.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Here's Buffkin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It doesn't go for him. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. to the inside. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
A three. Buffkin, no good. Magic leading by 15. And here's Harris from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Black. No good on the three. Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Buffkin. Rizachet wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Anthony for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 15.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Isaac with the ball. Fires the 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Magic leading by 12. Anthony down low, defended by Young. They set the pick. Here's Black. Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hunter for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For 3. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Isaac kicks to Black. Isaac a screen on Hunter. From deep three-point territory. Black, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Here he goes. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, you know, when you give Caldwell Pope any daylight to get his shot off, he's knocking it down. He's a gifted shooter.
And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Magic.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Hunter kicks to Johnson. There's the three. Drills it from outside.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Orlando.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Shots good from Young. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Magic have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell-Pope's got 31.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs passes to Caldwell-Pope. Fires the three. Rebound by Johnson. Here's Young. Capella with a screen on Suggs. Takes a three. From deep three-point land. And the miss. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.